Hey everybody, this is The Last Living GameCube. Welcome back to more Bayonetta 2. In the last episode, we explored Chapter 11, Inferno and its ruler, and freed Jean from the demon mistress known as Alron. And in this episode, we're going to be exploring Chapter 12, the Lumen Sage, a relatively short chapter, but before we do so, I want to get a couple of moon pearls from Rodan.
The world-famous Rodans, where demons and gunsmithing go together like chicken and waffles. Sorry, I'm mad hungry. What can I do you for?
Good thing I ate before doing this. Anyways, ooh, house is online, sweet. Oh right, items. Actually, oh right. Oh wait, yeah, I can go up there. Buy and buy rip zoop. And now to meet you guys in the chapter. Oh, by the way, I'm recording this on a new capture card as I did the last episode. Anyway, starting off in this chapter, we have a Climax Horse right off the bat. It's basically the same mechanic as the motorcycle in the first game, only we ride a friggin' demon horse. And we basically have the same controls as this mechanic was in the first game, and it doesn't really change that much, so... Oh, finally! I avoided taking damage on that first jump. Ooh, I almost always take damage in that first jump, and I don't know why. Anyways, what you're going to want to do is just keep shooting down these demons right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Did I dodge that same fireball twice?
Is that all you've got?
Ow! I did not mean to unleash the climax within. My god. Well, to be fair, I'm probably going to be getting that again anyway a little bit later, so I'm probably going to use that to refuel my stuff later, refuel my gauge later in the chapter. This chapter only has 2 verses. You don't have any treasure chests, no collectibles, no Muspelheim areas, and nothing else to worry about. It's just this verse, this mechanic, and another verse involving a boss fight. Anyways, what have you guys been up to? I tried streaming last night. Well, I did a couple of test streams by testing out the sync issues between my commentary, video commentary, and my gameplay audio with Okami. And as you can, and for those of you who saw the streams, cough, cough, Senor Tumnus. I do not know why it happened like that. I don't know why it was being a pain in the ass, but it was. Either way, I don't really care. I'm going to be using a different program for streaming once I finish up with this video. Well, actually, I'm probably going to start that off tomorrow. Because I don't really have to... Actually, I haven't been really doing too much aside from watching offline TV these past couple of months. And trying to find new inspiration for content that I can record on stream, which is why I've been watching them the whole time. But now I feel like I've been watching them for so long, I started getting addicted to their content. Especially Fedmeister. He's really good. Ah! I will say this right now. I do have a few ideas for streams that these guys have not proposed yet. But I might wait until after the quarantine ends to show them off on proper stream.
Come on!
He still owes me some answers.
Your impudence will cost you your life, witch!
So you're saying diplomacy has failed, then? Surrender, or it will be more than your mask that you lose.
Umbro witch. Or shall I call Bayonetta?
That seems to be what people call me these days.
Very well then, Bayonetta. You shall be the first Umbro witch to die at my hand. I swear it on my honor as a Lumen sage.
Anyways, we finally have our third and last boss fight against the Lumen Sage, Baldur, in this game. The first time we fight him without his mask on, and the first time he uses Sage Time as a mechanic. And yes, it's basically Witch Time, only it's golden, and he uses it as a weapon instead of a counter. This guy is a pain in the ass if you are not expecting any other fights. That's why I'm keeping the Saw out, so I'm wanting to do what I can to get good combos, because in the last take I had of this, I was fully unsatisfied. I got a really shitty grade on this fight, so I wanted to restart the chapter itself. Ow. Down. I don't really care how much damage I get, because I almost always get a gold on this fight anyway. Well, gold on damage in this fight anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. Oh, thank God I got some extra bullets in. Ow. Ow! He's just flat out comboing me. Jeez. Anyways, I feel like I'm just going to start streaming soon. I really want to start streaming as early as possible, but because I cannot get Twitch to, well, I cannot get OBS to work properly, I might just use a different streaming, use a different streaming app than OBS, because it does not work well on a Mac at all. Especially with the capture card I'm using, I had to get a brand new capture card in order to stream on OBS, because it would not work with HD60. It'll only work with HD60S or later models. So yeah, I don't know why. Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't know why I'm struggling so much with streaming, because I really want to be a streamer, but apparently God does not want me to stream any shit. Because I really do want to stream more than just games. I want to stream other moments of my life. And, like, try to build up an audience that I can meet in person. Try to build more friendships. But I don't know why God does not want me to do shit like that. Jeez. I can't even focus, my God. Getting flat out comboed there. And I keep forgetting to use the unburned climax like I always have. Anyways, I feel like this will finally finish it off. Yes!
Not be forgiven. He will never be forgiven. My soul is a Lumen. He will draw his last breath before me. This is impossible!
Little one?
Where am I? Bayonetta! Get away from me!
I still got a platinum in this fight regardless. What the heck? Anyways, I should get a platinum on this chapter if that's the case. Gold platinum and platinum rank overall. Just like it was on my first time in this chapter for the first time. My first time on this chapter for the first time in probably a year, to be honest. I think the last time I played this game before starting the Let's Play was like probably May. I don't really know. Alright. Anyways, now that we're done with this incredibly short chapter, I'm very sorry if this video did not take as long. Next chapter will be much longer because next time on Bayonetta 2, we're going to be exploring Chapter 13. A familiar title, Vigrid, the City of Deja Vu. Way to spoil something, dumbass!
Well,